What's up, Noob crew? Thanks for clicking. Welcome to another video. In this video, as you've seen if you've been watching the channel, I've got an FTX DR8. It's my only 1/8 scale car and I love it. It's a fantastic car. It's fairly durable. It's not, you can't break it very often. And I've always wondered since I bought that, why would you buy one of the more expensive cars like an Arrma or a Traxxas that cost like twice the price? So I've wanted to get a hold of one and find out what the differences are. And in this video, I've got this, which is an Arrma Fireteam. I saw it for £350 and I thought, let's have a comparison. Okay, welcome back. Well, bit of a clarification. Yes, I did buy this for £350. It isn't new, it is second hand, and it was a roller. It came with the servos, but I've had to put my own motor, ESC and receiver in it. I've gone for a Hobbywing Max 8, which I kind of had kicking around, and it kind of works out a little bit cheaper than buying one brand new, but obviously it's second hand. Apologies for last week, guys. I had a bit of COVID. I've only just really got over it, so there's no kind of, I'm not going to review it because it's second hand, and it's probably not fair really, but I've only just sort of got back up and about, and I got this just before I came down with COVID, so I've been desperate to get it out. And as you know on this channel, if you watch it, when I see the cars, you see the cars. So here we are, we're both out. I've put a motor in it, I've put an ESC in it, and we're just going to give it a bash around and see why it's, what's it now in the UK if you buy one of these new £699, 700 quid. The FTX is only 360. You know, it's a lot of money more. So is it more durable? Well, as I said, we're not going to do a review of it, but we'll have a quick look. The idea is to compare this to the DR8 and see why it's so much better. So people say. I can tell you it's a lot bigger. You'll see in the next video when we compare them. It is actually considerably bigger. I know it's got this weird body with the little dudes in. I'll be honest, like everybody else, when I first saw it, I thought, that's a little bit weird, a little bit kiddie. But I actually quite like it. I know. It's, you know, I know the little dudes have got guns, but you know, at the end of the day, it makes it look a bit toy. Well, it is a toy at the end of the day. It's a grown-up man's toy, but you know, we all want to be a soldier, SAS or something like that with a gun, don't we? Other than that, for those who haven't seen one before, I don't know where you've been, you've got double wishbone suspension, a lovely nice body on there, metal chassis. Mine's got a cool chassis defender on it that came with it, and they're supposed to be pretty tough. So let's turn it on, give it a bit of a blast. I haven't got any speed meters or anything, so a bit of a rushed video there. I just got myself better, and I've been desperate to get this out the whole time I've been ill. So here we are, we're just going to give it a bash really. Next video we'll perhaps go over a bit more when we compare it to a DR8. But let's turn her on, go for a bash. Speed wise it's a bit rampant. Okay, so as I said, I bought this for £350 as a roller, which I think is probably one of the best ways to buy it. I've put a Max 8 in it, hence why I'm not doing a bit of a review really, because this is not as it would be out of the box. I've put a Max 8 ESC and I think it's a 2200 motor in it, and as you can see, it goes really well. I've kind of wanted a big Arrma since I started the hobby. That was not a good start. But they're just so expensive. I mean, this is what, £699? which is a lot of money to spend on a car. As I say, I didn't spend that on it, which is why I've got one. It's a bit of an animal. But I've always wondered if it would be worth saving up for one as your first car. Now, the problem you've got is the bits are expensive as well. But I mean, it's awesome. It backflips like a boss. It's a whole different driving experience. It's big. I'll be honest, guys, it's a little bit, you've got to really kind of concentrate with it. I suppose as a noob, I'm not used to something this fast and this big, but it's a big heavy car. It makes lots of noise, but luckily we're miles away from anyone, so that's all good. But as much as it scares me to do this, let's air her out. That was like no throttle at all. I'm not sure, I guess the Max 8 is probably a bit more powerful than the standard Spectrum system it comes with. But I mean, I paid $350 for this second hand for a roller. The motor and the ESC thing's about 170 quid. I had to put my own receiver in it, which is about 15 quid. So for what? For about 500 quid? I think that's better than buying the new one. And so far it seems pretty tough. And it seems to take it. Let's go full power. It's yes, it's very controllable in the air, and it's pretty tough. I mean, that's some fair old height we're getting out of it there. I'm running it, I know a lot of people ask me about batteries, I'm running it today on two 5000 mAh Overlander batteries, which give it some decent power. Oh, a bit too much power there. I even quite like the little dudes in there. I think they're quite cool. Wonder how many backflips we can get out of it. What was that? 2? Okay, so the ESC's come unstuck. That's my fault. Well, probably a bit of my fault combined with heat, because obviously in the UK we're going through a bit of a heat wave. But I've had this crazy idea about hitting this ramp and seeing if we can clear that. And I think we should probably try it. I think if I come down there as fast as I can, we'll see if we can clear that. This is crazy. This is a proper suicide jump, because if we mess it up, we're going to hit that back wall. That's not going to be good. Okay, I think it's tough enough. Let's try it. Arrma Fireteam to the moon. Okay, so no, did it clear that? So we came from over there, hit that jump there, we cleared that, and we ended up there. Okay, this thing's officially a beast. Okay, right, well, we'll call that it. First foray into the Fireteam, or Arrma world, if you like, with a decent size, what you'd call a proper RC car, some of you. Any car's proper RC car to me, but that thing is an animal. I mean, we did this jump here, came down here, hit that, cleared that over there. It's not broke, it has overheated, it's thermal cut out. To be honest, I've not got a fan or anything on the motor, and it's a hot day, and it's been very, very hot in the UK. So I don't blame it, and I'm running on an 18 tooth pinion, which I know is not standard. I think standard is 14 or 16, but I hadn't got a 14 or 16, I got an 18. And it goes really well on an 18, but it's going to need some fans everywhere to keep it cool. But other than that, she's a ripper. Would I save up for one? That's a very tricky question. We'll get it out and do a comparison with it, with the DR8. It's definitely better than the DR8. It's bigger, looks like it might be faster, it's got more acceleration. I haven't broke anything, but didn't break anything on DR8 either. So we'll compare the two, because there's a lot of money in between the two. The DR8's 369 quid, this is like 700 quid if you buy it ready to run. But if you can find a second-hand roller, it's a beautiful little deal. So is it worth the money? Yeah, I think it probably is worth the money. Fantastic car. Would the DR8 do the same job if you've not got as much money? Yeah, quite possibly. But we'll do the comparison, that's what I got it for. But anyway, other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry I was away for a couple of weeks, like I say, couldn't help it, illness, but I'm back now. Thanks for watching. My name's Ben, this is Noob RC. I'll see you in the next one.